What's remarkable is not the celebrations, the couples lining up on the courthouse steps in San Francisco, joyful hugs in New York City.
We have to get married now.
Or the tears of joy on the steps of the Supreme Court, where the plaintiffs in the case took a call from President Obama on live television.
Thank you, Mr. President.
No, what's remarkable for those of us over 30 is the relative quiet among the opponents of same-sex marriage. For many supporters of same-sex marriage, today was a long time coming. But in the scope of history, America's had a remarkably short change of heart on this issue. The 1969 riot at the Stonewall Inn in New York's Greenwich Village was the first time the idea of gay rights percolated into the mainstream, though it certainly was not embraced. It wasn't until the 1990s that even discussing same-sex marriage began to pick up steam in the popular culture.
Tonight at dinner, I'll tell my mother I'm gay.
And on this, both supporters and opponents of gay and lesbian rights agree. The entertainment industry did a lot to change minds. It was through the medium of television that millions of Americans first had gays and lesbians in their living rooms.
I can accept the fact that he's gay, but why does he have to slip a ring on this guy's fingers?
The Golden Girls, launched in 1985, had a gay character in the first episode, and the topic was frequently discussed throughout the run of the series.
Everyone wants someone to grow old with, and shouldn't everyone have that chance?
Back then, 1985, 82% of the public opposed same-sex marriage. 11% supported it, according to a Los Angeles Times poll.
I'm Pedro. Pedro, how you doing?
In 1994, Pedro on The Real World San Francisco introduced a gay man with HIV/AIDS to millions of then teenagers. He died that year and was praised by President Clinton.
Pedro became a member of all of our families.
But despite his praise of Pedro, President Clinton soon signed the very same Defense of Marriage Act that was struck down today, the law declaring that as far as the federal government was concerned, marriage was between one man and one woman. Ellen DeGeneres came out in 1997, just 1 year later.
You know, it must be very painful to feel like you don't fit in anywhere.
You're starting to bum me out.
And these proclamations of normalcy about what was once called the love that dare not speak its name changed attitudes and prompted more real gays and lesbians to embrace their identities. In 2004, the year the Bush campaign used the issue to drum up opposition to Democrats, Will and Grace was nominated for 9 Emmys. And same-sex marriage was declared legal in Massachusetts. Several other states followed in short order, and public opinion moved quickly too.
Want equality! When do we want it now?
While the Supreme Court does not always align with public opinion, today's verdicts would seem to suggest the court is not immune to changing attitudes either.
Yo, what up, Nicholas? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from Ukraine, Dnipropetrovsk, and just finished eating some breakfast. Going to get in on this gay thing real quick, no homo. The reason why I'm making this video is because yesterday, as some of you know, I was out last night in Ukraine, and one of the girls' friends that we were hanging out with was extremely gay. There were 3 gay guys there, but one gay guy was extremely gay. The other gay guy was, you know, you kind of tell he's gay. The other one you couldn't. He was like the masculine gay guy, you know, you just can't tell. But the one like real obvious gay dude, like the instant he walked in, like I fucking smelled it. He was wearing something that just smelled gay. That's first. I'm not joking. I was like, it smells kind of homosexual. That's just, yo, if you guys could read my brain when I said that shit, you would know I'm not kidding. I'm like, this smells homosexual. Like that, it's just, I don't know, because I'm from New York. I guess I know gay. I used to be an actor, and most of the actors in the acting business are gay. So I guess it reminded me of something one of them wore or something. So that's why I thought, no, I just smell the gay. That's how I took it that way. And then, you know, he just starts talking, moving, all this stuff, and I'm just like, wow, you know, the dude is so obviously gay. And you know, I was like looking around because I'm in Ukraine, you know, it's pretty similar to Russia. I was just so curious to know if people were gonna be mean to him, be nasty to him, give him looks or anything like that. But no, it didn't happen. He just blended in with everybody. No one gave half a fuck. If anyone was kind of weird to him, it were the women, like the straight women who like walk past to like move a little extra. But besides them, the man said no one really gave a fuck. They were just drinking, and the women are gorgeous out here. The women are gorgeous. And I know people are mad at me because I'm not showing the women's faces too much. I showed it one time, but I did videos with girls, but their faces weren't in it. I'm going to start showing faces like after the classes are over because it's like awkward, you know, like for us to, you know, spend time together, make videos, then go to class together, and other people saw the videos. And, you know, it's awkward. So after the classes, I can start showing faces and stuff for people going to my class, all right? So, so back to it. So yeah, you know, I was just thinking about how gay rights are in Ukraine and how they've evolved just around the world in general. And one thing I find interesting about the whole gay rights thing is I believe gay rights evolve at different speeds when it comes to men and women. So like the vast majority of countries that actually accept the homosexual thing at all, I think the women are accepted first and the men follow after. And then I was thinking, why is that? You know, why is it so, on average, why is it so much worse to see two men kissing rather than two women kissing? Like, what exactly is it? You know, why is it so disgusting? Well, it could be because women are the symbol of beauty. Like, they're the symbol of beauty, so when two women are kissing or whatever, it's not that big of a deal because, you know, it's beautiful. But men are supposed to be masculine and they're supposed to be the defenders, you know, the strong people who protect everybody. But when you see a man kissing another man, maybe that makes him look a little feminine and makes them feel as if the men in their country are weaker because of these gay men. Something like that. You know, I'm just trying to go there. But in my honest opinion, the vast majority of flamboyant gay people I've met are extreme delight to be around. Extreme delight to be around. But I'll tell you one thing, this may sound like the weirdest thing I ever said, but if this is gonna sound so stupid. If I were gay, I could never date a flamboyant gay guy. Cause I think they're emotional and catty as fuck. Emotional and catty as fuck. If I were gay, I'd go for the I'd go for the manliest regular man gay guy I could find. None of that flamboyant shit, cause I think these dudes get loud and, oh, I saw you do that. Like, in a way, they kind of remind me of ghetto black women. You know, they're very animated, they're in your face, but they're known to be very nice. But they're very animated and they're just open and, you know, they're loud and it's just like, this is entertaining. But would I want that? So basically, what I'm saying is if I were gay, I couldn't be with a flamboyant gay guy. I would probably have to be with, I was about to say the straight gay guy. I have to be with just a manly gay guy. That's it, if I had to. And yes, I'm comfortable with my sexuality. That's why I'm able to say that, you know, how people say, oh, you might be gay thinking about it. Yeah, I get it. Now to the evolution. There's something I told a lot of Russian people. I told Russian people this so many times, I made videos about it too, and they don't listen to me. I said, one problem Russia has is that it has no popular culture. No one really knows shit about it. That's why no one really likes it. You have no popular culture. And like, no one listens to me when I say that. And they're like, oh, what can we do? I'm like, well, first of all, you need to develop some music, but better yet, movies, television shows, commercials that are in English and can spread around the world so people can see you from your eyes. And slowly, as they see you more and see you more, they will accept it and they're more likely to go and visit your country and see your country as a country that's a part of the world. Because believe it or not, a lot of Americans, a lot of people in Europe see Russia as like this place where you don't want to go. And even some Russians see Russia as this place you don't want to go. You know, like a lot of Russian people I know leave Russia, don't go back. Whether it's Europe, whether it's America, Australia, they don't go back. The vast majority of people who left the country that I know this year, not going back. They're just not going back. This year is probably the worst year we had in 10 years with the whole leaving and staying illegally. They're just gone. You know what I mean? So I think a part of the reason for that is Russia has no popular culture. And when exactly what they said on the screen, people started seeing gay on the TV, they're seeing it, and slowly, as you see it more, and it becomes more part of your normal life, as you watch a TV show, you start to get used to it more. Not saying that it's going to make everyone accept it, but you're more likely to get used to it more. So if you're from all-white family, all-white neighborhood, and you never really see black people, but then you start watching this black TV show, it has a black character, that has 2 black characters, 3 black characters, and you're seeing these black characters all the time, and you like these black characters, odds are when you finally meet a black person, you're going to be more comfortable with that black person, more comfortable than if you weren't watching that TV show with the black people. You're going to be a little bit more comfortable with them. You might even like them because of that TV show. You might even get drunk and say something like, oh, you remind me of this guy. I'll tell you right now, if I hang out with an Indian guy with a bowl cut, when I get drunk, first thing I say to him is, yo, you remind me of Raj from Big Bang Theory. That's the first thing I'm going to say when I'm buying him a drink, because he reminds me of Raj. First thing I'm going to say. So that popular culture shit is very important. I try to tell Russians you need to develop some popular culture if you want better international relations. Not only that, if you even want more of your people to stay home, it really fucking helps. You know, it's a good feeling when Russians can leave Russia, go to America, hear people say things, oh, Russia, that's so cool, I love Russia, I watch this and that, oh, Russia, and they can hear that stuff a lot, they hear it a lot, they're more likely to say, Russia's pretty cool, and they're way more likely to go back home. Popular culture, it means a lot. That's why America, France, and a lot of those places are very popular, not just because they're known to be like countries with money. It's not just that. It's just that they know how to spread popular culture. France, what do they have? The sexiest language in the world. To most people, sexiest language. Italy, what do they have? Italy is known for a sexy language too, but I think French is better. Italy has history. Italy is known for pizza, I guess spaghetti. And then Spain has Ibiza. Ibiza, craziest party place in the world. Germany, yeah, not too many people. World War II kind of fucked up Germany's look. I can tell you that. Not too many people are stoked about, yeah, let's go to Germany. You know, they're not too stoked. World War II really fucked that up. Austria, nobody knows Austria anymore. Hungary, no one gives a fuck. Ukraine, they didn't know it, and now they're scared of it. So that's not happening. So basically, I guess I'm rambling now, but I'm just speaking. Popular culture is real good to have. And popular culture is a big reason why homosexuality is more accepted now than it would be if those shows weren't here. Because if those shows weren't here, it would probably be accepted another 15, 20 years at the level it is now. So popular culture, very important. I think Russia needs to get on it. They need to get on trying to spread popular culture in English. It's not because I'm American, I think you need to speak English, but when you make popular culture, you want to spread it around the world, the international fucking language is English. So start making some real cool stuff, you know, collaborate with people from America, from England, and whatever. Just start collaborating, start building a popular culture from Russia so people can see Russia through your eyes and not always through our people's eyes, because, you know, from our people's eyes, your country, Russia is big, scary, bears, balalaika, matroshka, racist people, homophobic people. That's all we know. Want to conquer Ukraine. That's all we know. We need to see it from your eyes. And that's it, people. I'm out. Later.